All right, so whether you like them hot or cold, August is the time to celebrate National Sandwich Month. And here to show us how it's all done and where to get some delicious sandwiches in the Valley is Josh with Miracle Mile Deli. Thanks for coming back.
Thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it.
We love celebrating with you because you have a variety of sandwiches there that you offer at the deli, right?
We do.
Okay, so we are going to make one today, but what is the key ingredient to making an amazing sandwich?
So the first ingredient is bread.
Okay.
You have to have amazing bread.
Amazing bread.
Yes. And so we work with two local bakeries that are amazing. Our first one is Noble Bread, and they do a great marble rye, and French hoagie roll for us.
Okay.
And then the other bakery that we work with is strictly from scratch, and they do our signature onion and Kaiser rolls.
Oh my gosh.
So we start with those, and then that is the key ingredient. Is you got to have some awesome bread to make an incredible sandwich.
Oh my gosh, yes. This is my favorite one.
The Kaiser roll.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a very, very popular. Onion is #1 and Kaiser's #2.
#2.
Yep, you got it. So the next quality thing is you have to have great meat.
Great meat.
So the difference between let's say the pastrami and the corned beef, for example, is this is a pepper cured beef. So think of this like cow bacon. That's what pastrami is.
Oh.
So think of it like the navel region of the cow instead of a pig, right? But it has a pepper cure, so that's why you have a dark outer rim there. A little bit fattier, but very juicy, very tender.
Okay.
The corned beef is a brisket, so it's the shoulder region of the cow. A little bit fatty still, but we can trim that off nice and lean. And you see these lines, it's called the grain. So you want to cut against the grain to get a nice lean cut of corned beef there. Now, corned beef is a salt cure, so you're going to get a little bit more of a salty flavor.
Okay.
And then the pastrami, you're going to get a little bit more peppery flavor.
Oh my gosh, we're learning so much today on Arizona Midday. Okay, so we have to have good bread, good meat. What's next?
Then you have toppings.
Okay.
So, whether you want to do our sauerkraut and our Swiss cheese, which we're going to make a straw sandwich here in a second, or you got your awesome sides, or some signature sauce as well, or some people like to put our signature hot sauce on it too.
Yes, a little spicy, right?
You got to change things up and make sure that you're adding on those toppings that you like and that's going to be specific for you, and what people enjoy is really just the simplicity of the pastrami, the corned beef, or the sauerkraut, the Swiss cheese. Simplicity is key, and then everybody else can kind of tailor it the way they want.
Right. And I feel like making it fresh also really helps out, and that's what you guys do there at Miracle Mile Deli.
Absolutely. So our pastrami and our corned beef actually sit in a steamer for 4 hours before we even open our doors.
Wow.
So then we slice it fresh per order. Our big slicer broke this morning, so unfortunately I couldn't bring it, but we already have some sliced beef here. So we have our pastrami, we have our corned beef. You see that the corned beef is a little bit leaner than the pastrami, but once again, you have two signature beefs that have been with us that we sell over 3,000 pounds every single month.
3,000 pounds? Oh my goodness. Now I know why you guys are so popular. People are going in there for that. Okay, and then with your sandwiches, I mean, you can't forget about the pickle.
Yeah, the pickle is a signature thing. We've had a Vienna pickle for a very long time. We've worked with also local companies like Miss Klein's as well. And then, no Miracle Mile sandwich is complete without our signature fries.
Yeah, okay, you got all that.
We got all that, so we're going to make the perfect sandwich right now.
Let's make one right now.
All right, so we're going to take our signature Kaiser roll, since that's your favorite.
Yes, that's my favorite.
And then we're going to add on our pastrami. So this has been our #1 selling sandwich for over 7 decades.
7 decades.
Yep, we're celebrating our 74th year.
So if someone has never been to Miracle Mile Deli, that's the one that they need to try.
If you love pastrami and you love sauerkraut and you can handle some Swiss cheese on top of it, by all means.
Okay.
And we don't know what small portions are, so we are a New York style deli. So, and then we're going to take some melted Swiss cheese and some hot sauerkraut. We're going to throw that right on top of this sandwich here.
Got it.
Then we're going to top it off.
Yum.
We have to pick it because it is.
Yeah, or so it won't stay.
It does need to stay. And then we're going to cut this baby in half, and then we're going to show the audience at home how amazing this sandwich looks once we pop it open.
Goodness. Are you ready for this?
1, 2, 3, boom.
Ta-da! Okay, so that's your #1 selling sandwich, which you also have some sandwiches that are on special to celebrate.
You got it. So National Sandwich Month, we are celebrating big with $14 sandwiches. So all 4 of these sandwiches will be $14 all month long, all of August. So we have our signature brisket over here to the left, and then we have our straw sandwich, which we just made. We have our combo sandwich, which is if you want a little bit of flavors between the brisket or the corned beef brisket and the pastrami, that's our combo. And then all the way to the right is our New Yorker, which is hot pastrami. And then you have your coleslaw and your Russian dressing right on top of there. So it's amazing.
Oh my, so many options to celebrate this month. And then you guys have amazing desserts, amazing sides, all the great stuff there at Miracle Mile Deli. So where can people go to celebrate with you?
So we are located at 4433 North 16th Street in Phoenix. We're on the southeast corner of 16th Street in Campbell.
Okay.
We're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay, and you guys have been there for how long, or been in business how long?
This is our 74th year of business.
All right, congratulations on that again. Every time you say that to me, I'm like, wow. That means you guys are doing something right here in the Valley, right?
We try really hard. We're very, very, very lucky.
All right, Josh, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon and showing us how to make your #1 selling sandwich and sharing all of these sandwiches to celebrate National Sandwich Month.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
All right, guys, and if you want to learn more, go ahead and visit the website there at the bottom of your screen or call that number.